Search for the two suspects who forced their way into two homes in Northeast Philadelphia and abducted two family members.
Police say the men were armed and tried to get money from the family. Action News reporter Elizabeth Worthington is live at police headquarters with more. Elizabeth, this was one of two home invasions in the city over the weekend.
Yeah, and Brian and Sarah, in both cases, the suspects apparently used zip ties to restrain their victims and demanded cash. But at this point, police say they do not have any evidence to suggest the two crimes are connected. Around 12:30 a.m. Saturday, police say a pair of masked men were hiding outside of a home on the 2100 block of Princeton Avenue. Surveillance video shows the moment the victim arrived, the suspects leading him inside at gunpoint where they zip-tied him in front of his 4 children and demanded cash. They then drove the victim in his own car over to his brother's house on Comley Street. That man was also tied up and abducted.
She's tracking her husband's Jeep all around the city.
Police were able to track the car and catch up with the suspects on Albright Street in Kensington. At that point, an officer discharged their weapon, but the suspects got away, running off in opposite directions. The abducted men were freed. Investigators believe this was a targeted attack.
They were targeting them for a reason. They believed there was some type of cash that they had available, and there really was none there. So the demand just went empty, and then they fled.
Less than 24 hours later, just before midnight Sunday on Marwood Road in Olney, a man was sitting on his porch when a masked intruder pointed a gun at him and forced his way inside. That lone suspect also used zip ties to restrain the man, his wife, and their 13-year-old daughter before stealing $1,000.
We're looking to compare video, but right now I don't have this incident connected to any other incident.
In both cases, the victim said they did not recognize the suspects. Today, police released these images of the suspects in the Princeton Avenue incident. One man described as 5'8", wearing a black bomber jacket. The other described as 5'11", wearing a navy blue jacket. Police believe he jumped on a bike when fleeing. And detectives are continuing to canvass the area looking for more surveillance footage of those suspects. If you think you can help, police urge you to give them a call. At police headquarters tonight, Elizabeth Worthington, Channel 6 Action News. Brian.
Okay, Elizabeth, thank you.